I mean, it's delicious, but how is it made? What's in it? Let's find out.
Hey guys, welcome to my video. The glorious London city is not only popular for its mesmerizing beauty, iconic landmarks, but also known as a paradise of British cuisine. The city has the most mouth-watering sights with amazing fragrances coming from them. You'll find vendors playing with flavors, ingredients, and traditions. It's time to take your appetite on a grand experience. Without further ado, here are the top 10 delicious London street foods that make you hungry. Number 10. London Raclette in Capcasean Dairy. When it comes to dining out in London, we are completely spoiled for choice. I'm super excited about this one because today I'm heading to Borough Market. I'm going to Capcasean Dairy, and this place has the best grilled cheese sandwich. Bill Oglethorpe is a dairy producer who has been making cheese at Capcasean since 2008. He uses a rich, unpasteurized, full-fat milk that gives the cheese a unique flavor. You can smell the aromas from far away when you enter the Borough Market. Capcasean has the quality of applying the Swiss technique to their cuisine. They flame the cheese, and when a beautiful brown crust forms, the molten gold is frayed onto your plate of potatoes, pickled onions, and leeks. They also specialize in producing the best toasted cheese sandwiches with Monterey cheddar, Comte, and raclette in it. This encrusted grilled cheese is loved by both kids and adults. Biting into this beautiful brown bread with buttery pockets full of vegetables takes you to the heaven of an in-depth and texture with combined flavors in it. You can buy 350 grams of London Raclette at $13.31. Next up on number 9 is rib meat roll. Whether it's summer, winter, or any time of the year, Brick Lane is famous for the Rib Man's barbecue. Mark Java is the owner of the Rib Man, who started as a butcher. Mark lost his leg 7 years ago in an accident. Instead of sitting home and living a miserable life, he decided to specialize in a single ingredient recipe. Mark is famous on social media and is known as a magician. Mark sells a beef box that contains rib meat with a burger for only $6.78, which is inexpensive and astonishing. His scrumptious hot sauce is famous and loved, and after trying once, you'll wish you had your bottle. This guy's expertise helps him to sell out early morning, so if you don't want to miss out on your rib meat roll, you better get in line as early as possible. I hope you're enjoying this video. Stay tuned for more tempting London street food. Next up, on number 8 is Grill My Cheese. Located at Leather Lane Market, Grill My Cheese is always next to a sumptuous picture of melted cheese seeping out of sourdough bread. You'll get obsessed with the aroma and taste once you try it. Standing in a long line, feeling jealous watching everyone else claim their toasties, it feels like achieving a milestone getting your hands on the mouth-watering mac and cheese toasties. The panorama to encounter Baby Got Mac, only in $8.15, consists of cheese, macaroni cheese, and pulled pork with barbecue sauce on the top of it. This delicious toasty takes you to a whole new level of flavor and fondness. If you're taking a trip to Leather Lane Market, then Grill My Cheese is highly recommended. Believe me, you won't get disappointed. Next up on number 7 is Katsu Wrap. Katsu Wrap is one of the best rated things on the Petticoat Lane Market. A Hawaiian crowd favorite, katsu is the healthiest way to enjoy and experience Asian-inspired food. They provide high quality with astounding taste and affordable price. They'll make your favorite gourmet katsu wrap right in front of you. They'll chop the chicken into chunks and spread it on the wrap. You'll get salads and sauces of your choice with your katsu wrap. It includes garlic chili sauce, hot sauce, mayonnaise, cheese cream, red onions, green onions, jalapenos, capsicum, cucumbers, carrots, and tomatoes with barbecue sauce on top of it. It'll only cost you $6.79. Next up on number 6 is chocolate-filled churros at Brazilian Churros. So right now I'm pretty much craving for churros with lots of chocolate stuffed into them. Let's go to my favorite place, Brazilian Churros, which is in Greenwich Market, where I always want to stop to get some prism-shaped freshly fried donuts. The sweet treat will cost you only $3.39. They freshly fried churros for you and then indulge them with a plain coat of cinnamon and sugar. In the end, they'll fill it with chocolate fudge sauce. The dough and chocolate both are vegan. Do visit the Brazilian Churros to check out salivary and savory churros. Next on number 5 is masala fries. If you reside in London, then I'm sure you've been to Pot Brixton for Baba G's Bronga burgers and masala fries. Baba G has a £1 million menu. If you're planning to visit Baba G in winters, they're completely organized with heaters and a cozy place for you. The menu consists of veggie paneer saag burger, crispy tikka nugget burger, Baba's Naga Deli Double, crazy lamb jalfrezi, pachos, chutney, and beverages. The piping hot fries are coated in an array of spices with sweet chutney. Their specialty is Baba G's Special Burger, which is a must-try. After tasting the food that has an Indian touch in it, you'll find it worth visiting Brixton. The price of every item on the menu varies, but you can buy everything under $17.65. If you're enjoying the video, then don't miss the chance of clicking the like and subscribe button to see my latest videos. Next up on number 4 is traditional Scotch egg from Scotch Tales. Scotch Tales is a classic UK food that provides you with an artisan snack. You can get these delightful Scotch eggs from Scotch Tales at Borough Market. The recent revival of the eggs took place due to the collaboration of Scotch Tales, Dom Hamdy and Ollie Ham. Both of them met as students and decided to reinvent the picnic staple, which turned to be a famous culinary treat. This delectable and juicy Scotch egg of choice is served on a bed of rocket with sweet potato fries. This luscious London snack will cost you only $9.36. If you're a new follower of Scotch Tales on social media, you'll get a golden discount of $1.36. Each warm, crispy shelled Scotch egg is cut open to reveal generous layers of meat pulled pork from ginger pig. Black pudding, chorizo, lamb, and mint are some popular specials covering a perfectly cooked egg with an inviting and tempting gooey yolk, which is served with sweet potato fries and baby leaf salad. Life is nothing without eggs, so don't forget to visit here to test your taste buds. On number 3 is pork bow bun from Belly and Bow, a treat that has taken London by storm. A fluffy, warm steamed bun with the most delicious filling of pork meat melting in your mouth. After the first bite, you would not be able to stop yourself from having it all. The bao bun is the traditional Taiwanese snack with a perfect combo of melt-in-your-mouth meat and veg to balance. This succulent classic pork bao is on the menu at the Camden Market stall for $9.50. You will get a steamed, soft bun filled with rib-sticking pork, topped with crunchy shallots, fresh chili, and coriander. If you are around the Camden Market, then don't forget to visit Belly and Bow. What more can you ask for? We still got the top 2 most famous delicious street foods in London, so keep on watching. Next in line on number 2 is Beiju at Beiju Yummy. Back towards the city center in London, you'll find a Brazilian classic, a traditional Northeast Brazilian snack that has unique ingredients in it. The bread started with the Amazonian native tribes called Tupi. This bread distinguishes it from other loaves of bread as it's made up of starches that give it an exceptional chewy consistency. Gustavo is the owner of the Beiju Yummy, which is located at Old Spitalfields Market, Shoreditch, London. Beiju resembles a flatbread with a scrumptious and yummy filling in it. They add a few spoons of tapioca flour to the hot pan and spread it. Once the bottom is cooked and the bread is flipped to the other side, the bread's filled with mushrooms, grated cheddar cheese, garlic, parsley, tomatoes, red onions, chili, goat cheese, and spinach. There's a whole menu where you can select, mix, and match with free toppings, and it'll only cost you $8.14. From the outside, it's crispy, and from the inside, it will be soft and chewy. Beiju is recommended by many nutritionalists and has become very popular around the globe because it's gluten-free, sodium-free, and fat-free. And finally, we're on our last, the top most loved food. On number 1 is grilled cheese mulata at Mulata Colombian Cuisine. In Colombia, there are over 33 kinds of arepa to choose from. Patricio Mercado decided to cook them up in Paddington, London. He decided to get more creative and create something unique and different. So he created mulata, which means a mixed race. This signature dish includes a corn bun which is filled with guacamole, chicken, red kidney beans, and cheese. Then he puts it in the griddle to melt the cheese. Once the cheese starts melting, he wraps and seals the mulata with the cheese and finishes off with a touch of little more guacamole. The price is not disclosed, but whatever the price is, the mulata is sure worth it. Well, that's a wrap for today, guys. With all the markets and street foods in London, it's impossible to get all in one list. But believe me, there is no end to scrumptious and delicious food in London. That's all for today, guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below for your suggestions. Also, don't forget to tell us which food did you find lip-smacking and want to try it.